All right. So we are going to do. We're gonna try the stupid Shinobi challenge. Couple ground rules on that. So I can get non-Shinobi classes in here. I'm going to allow myself to use the hero units. I might even build a spark. I haven't decided on that yet. And also, you can get like other. You can get like already promoted troops from like missions or the black market. I probably won't go too crazy on those, like kind of against the spirit of the campaign. But yeah, I might get like a random grenadier or something from a mission, and I will use them if I get them. But for the most part, it's gonna be like all shinobis, especially early on. So should be fun. Yeah, we're gonna play on legend difficulty. Do I want to start with a skirmisher again? So I did last time. Let's just let it be random this time. All right. And we will start without Iron Man because I don't trust it. All right. Let's see where we gate crasher into. Outskirts of Beijing, so we're gonna be in East Asia. All right, we got a Reaper start. Kind of in the spirit of Shinobi. They're, the stealth hero class kind of. All right, we're in the graveyard. We got no high ground. Um, let's go take a look. So right now we have rookie Shinobis. Don't worry, you banned everyone. Oh, nice. Hopefully you got the one uh, view botting service that keeps trying to go in here. I banned the term that they use in their ads, so they haven't actually been able to successfully post in a while. But they still try like every session. Yeah. Okay. I heard a door open over here somewhere, and we found some high ground too. So we might like try to use that. Oh, well, these civilians are kind of gonna make it really annoying for us too, though. Ugh. Oh well. I mean, the only thing we lose is willpower if we just spend. Yeah, I haven't seen any trying to get me to buy art. It's only been ones trying to get me to buy like views, and they always say like they're always like, oh, we have the best viewers. I'm like, I don't know about that. Okay, a lot of my guys are slow as hell. But we're making our way over. We're gonna go up and try to get this high ground and see if we can. I mean, there's not very much space up here, but this might be a waste of time. I don't know. We're gonna try it. We're hoping that we can get up here and maybe fight them while they're on the low ground. Is the plan at least. Apparently, Reaper has the Jorb's voice. We'll probably change that. All right, we hear a sectoid. I would like to kill the sectoid first, so they don't make a zombie from like yellow or yeah, from like off the map. Yeah, that's rough. That's why I stream with no expectations. I just assume I'm always going to have like no viewers. And just it's fine. Oh, we spot somebody. Oh my god, that's the whole map. Actually, we don't have the sectoid there. So that's two, that's most of the map, though. Okay. I didn't realize I had this other guy here. Okay. We're going to probably wait, hope these guys like split up. Because I don't think we want to fight them both at the same time, ideally. I have done Gatecrasher where I fight like literally the whole map at the same time, and we came out of it with 2 wounds, which isn't too bad. Okay, they are kind of splitting up. That's good. The only thing that sucks is they move towards us, so my guys might be kind of trapped right now. Let's see. Oh yeah, they're trapped. Okay, well in that case, I might move back over here with some of these guys. Because, yeah, like we're probably going to have to fight these guys. We'll see. I guess we'll keep this high ground here. All right. Let's get some guys set up here. Okay, they do kind of move. I wonder if they're coming up, if they want to come up on the high ground. I guess we just, if they do, we just beagle rush it, you know? Like. Okay. Get this guy in like slightly better cover. Yeah, let's just see what happens. I have a feeling these guys are going to come up the hill and we're going to have to fight everybody at the same time, but... yeah, I can't get much better cover than where I'm already at. Okay. Oh, yeah. Here we go. So we're going to fight 8 of them at once. Hopefully we get some good overwatches, though. Good start. Okay. We got a couple guys already. The game's locking up because it's confused, because this tends to happen when there's lots of overwatches. Just be patient with it. There it goes. Okay, we killed the drone. Only 2 shots. Well, 3 if you count the missed shot. I think we might still have a couple more Overwatches. It's probably what it's thinking about. Like, okay, is this going for the trooper? Yeah, there it goes. All right. Okay. We killed the entire pod. So we're actually only fighting one pod next turn. Unfortunately, they're really far away from a lot of our guys. Oh, no, we're fighting two pods. Just kidding. Okay, that's the whole map. Oh my god, there's some overwatches. I don't like that. Okay, we can deal with that overwatch, though, I think, because you could go into shadow, and they won't see you. And then, I don't think we can clear them both. We can clear one of the overwatches that way, at least, though. Let's see, you could clear one with... You could clear them both with a flashbang grenade, too. Maybe we'll do that. Okay, yeah, that seems fine. Okay. Yeah, these guys are really far away, which is going to make our lives very frustrating. You guys might just have to kind of try to stay alive, and everyone else is going to run up to try to back them up. Let's see, can you... No. What about flashbang? Get these two guys with a flashbang? We'll probably do that then. I need to prevent this guy from coming up. Could just do something like this and just try to kill him. Okay. Okay, if these guys like come out here and flank these guys, like everyone's just gonna be open. We can kind of help prevent that by maybe moving some guys into a position to make them think twice about it. Got 100% on this guy. Let's take that. If we get a crit, he might die too. Okay, he didn't die. He's low at least. How is this flanked? What? It makes no sense. Okay. Okay, and you're just gonna flashbang these guys. Okay, that's interesting. So this guy just stays flanked. Okay, he does take a little bit of damage, but he's okay. Okay. I think we're getting through this all right here. Yeah, that worked out okay. Okay. Let's see if we can kill them all this turn. I kind of doubt it, but... So you already have a flank shot on this guy. You can also move over and flank the sectoid. I think I like where you're in cover already, though, so let's do a reload, and then this is 100%, this is 93, so yeah, we're going to take the 100%. Okay, those are two 40%, I don't think we're taking those. Could do something like that and shoot this guy that's an Overwatch. Kind of like that idea. Oops. So we're going to go like this. 66%. All right. Okay, we missed. It was a good try. See, you used your grenade last time. So actually, you might have been better off going there. Oops, okay, so we're gonna throw a grenade on this guy, and then we might do another grenade. Oh, I don't think we need to. We'll have a shot on him now. Like, you could just shoot him from where you currently are. Might move you up a little bit, though. Help out next turn more. Okay. Hell yeah. Okay. Okay, I think you're gonna maybe come pick the loot up and then move back to, like, over here maybe or something. Yeah. Oh, I want to get this loot. Okay, it was kind of useless, but we'll sell it maybe to get an engineer. This is unlikely to hit if I move, just because, like, he's disoriented, so I could try. I think I'm gonna try it. Okay. And the point of this is to flank the sectoid, so maybe the sectoid will want to move. Okay, he's doing a flashbang, which is actually okay, I think. Okay, this guy's making a zombie. Okay, that misses. That's good. Okay. So I might do like a grenade plus move up there. I gotta deal with the sectoid in some way. Do you have a flashbang? No. Neither do you. What if we reload and throw a grenade right on this on top of this sectoid? I'd like to get him in the center, but it's not looking like I can, so... Oh. Okay. So, like, I could do this. It's not super likely to kill. Do I have any other way to get some extra damage on him? Not really. Might have to flashbang him after all, then. Got 4 guys flashbanged. If I can reach him with a regular grenade... Okay, I can't. So yeah, we're just gonna do flashbang. Can't get them both? Okay, well, that's too bad. Somebody's probably gonna get injured on this, but... that'll deal with the zombie. This guy is flanked, so... I think we're gonna do some overwatches. Guy's also flanked. I got any good high cover I can move to instead? No, so you're just gonna have to hang out here. Okay, that worked. Ow. Okay, he didn't die. He's just bleeding out. So we don't have med kits, obviously, because it's Gatecrasher, but as long as we kill these guys in the next 3 turns, which I think we're going to do just fine here. So yeah, we're going to start out with a grenade. It's right here. Okay. Let's see if we can kill this trooper from here. Nice, okay. And in that case, hopefully you can kill this guy from point blank, or we're going to be very upset. I mean, that probably will. It's actually a better... Yeah, we'll try it. Okay, looks like it worked. Okay. Not too bad, all things considered. We will stick with that Gatecrasher. We have one guy that's going to be out for 30 days. The nice thing is, normally I'd be like, man, I hope that's not a Shinobi that's out for 30 days. I need one of those. But we're going to have plenty of Shinobis. I have good news. So, yeah, 26 days. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay, there it goes. All right, so yeah. We're going to go ahead and promote this guy to a Shinobi. Alright, so he is an average intelligence Shinobi with terrible aim, but really good mobility. This guy is 100% the type of guy that I want to turn into a stealth officer. Most of these perks aren't going to help with that. Paramedics probably will take, and like resilience. I don't think we care about this guy's combat perks because he's going to be really bad at combat. But if he's just there to scout and do commands, he'll be fine. Okay. This guy's also got a bad aim, but not as bad. But still pretty bad. Not as good mobility. Lots of health. He might also be a officer Shinobi. Yeah, he's got like tack sense. I don't know. The other thing we could do with these high mobility guys, even with bad aim, is turn them into sword guys. But all right, this one is a very high aim, very low mobility. So this will probably be our gunner Shinobi, because that is something we'll have. We'll have gunner Shinobis. Okay, so he's got sensor overlays, which will help with that a little bit. He does have concentration, so if he had... I don't think we're going to really use this, but this makes sword Shinobi's a lot better, because you can actually melee mutons and not get hit with combatives. Most of these perks are kind of garbage, so he probably will take advantage of this high aim to pick up like all these pistol perks. Like we're going to give him fanfire, some shredder ammo. Like, yeah, it'll be a good time. Let's see. This guy's got high combat. She's got high combat intelligence. Terrible mobility. Average aim. But yeah, absolutely terrible mobility. 13. But she's got good combat intelligence. So that means if she gets some good perks here, which, did she get good perks? Not really. These are actually kind of terrible. Well, actually, Predator is not too bad. She might be another... She's probably, especially because she's slow and has, like, I mean, average aim. But yeah, we'll probably, because she has Predator, we'll probably do Predator, Hunter's Instinct, and she'll also probably take pistol perks. Especially with the high combat intelligence, that'll make it a lot easier to do. Okay, This guy, high mobility, below average aim, but not too bad. Very low combat intelligence. Um, this guy might be just like a sword guy, honestly. Probably. He'll probably be like the Blade Master Reaper guy. Um, got close encounters, which we can kind of combo with Blade Storm. I think. I think they can both trigger. I could be wrong on that. I should probably check. Not too bad though. All right, this guy. Bad aim. Average-ish mobility, maybe slightly above average. I can't remember what the average is. I think average might be 15, so I think he might be actually at average. Okay, we got good perks here, though. We got Lightning Slash. We got Marauder. That's a really good perk for Shooter Shinobi. Unfortunately, his aim is, like, below average. But he has Combat Fitness to make up for it. So maybe instead of Lightning Slash, we do Marauder and Combat Fitness and build him as a Shooty Shinobi with out pistol perks, just like Rapid Fire. Because Marauder, basically, he can be a Ranger. Standard shots with your primary weapon are non-turn ending. All right, our last one here. Yeah, he's pretty average, slightly below average aim. I believe average aim is 65. But let's see what perks he rolls. He's got not too bad. We got Rupture, Bring Him On. He's probably just gonna be like a shooty guy as well. I could see this going either way. He could also be a sword guy. We'll kind of see what we end up having. That's gonna be like the hardest thing is to kind of keep track of what we're doing with everyone, because we got to make sure that I don't just turn everyone into a sword shinobi, or we're gonna have a bad time, or like try to make everybody a stealth shinobi. Like, all right, we're gonna start with modular weapons. That's what I usually do. We're not gonna start building anything yet because we're gonna save our money. We want to buy an engineer. Oh God, yeah, I know. Jesus. All right. Okay, that reminds me. Actually, I do want to trade out my Reaper's voice. Let's look at the Reaper, by the way. So he's got low combat intelligence, which is unfortunate, but he does have very high aim, which is very good. That means I can just build him as a standard, like, banish. So, which is good. I think that's the main thing I need. Oh, okay. We're gonna change it to a normal, like, Reaper voice. By the way, if anybody wants me to name a soldier, like a make their call sign your Twitch username or something, let me know. I can do that. Okay, we're gonna go scan for some missions to send our valiant shinobi off to. Which one of these shinobi want to be a Haven advisor? Probably one of our low mobility, low aim guys. So, um, I guess it's gonna be you because you're the lowest mobility and the lowest aim. So we'll have you be the Haven advisor. We're gonna give you an. Actually, no, we'll give you an SMG. I think that's it. We're just gonna give you some armor. All right. Okay. 12-day recover item from Advent vehicle. So this is the kind of mission that I normally would want to send a specialist on, but we don't have any specialists, so we're obviously not doing that. Okay, so let's go ahead and send Ruben on here. Let's take his grenade off of there. Okay, we're going to send a couple of Shinobi on this. It doesn't, at this point, matter too much which ones we send. Let's send this high mobility one. And we're going to send a bunch of rookies to make more Shinobi as well. So we'll send 2 Shinobi, and then we'll send some rookies. Normally, I'd like try to think about like which ones do I want to have auto promote and whatnot. And in this case, you know, because I'd be like worried about like I don't want to lose a high aim soldier that I'd want to promote to a sharpshooter or something. But I don't need to worry about any of that, right? So let's just send these high aim guys because everyone's gonna be a Shinobi in the end anyway. I'm gonna give you a med kit. Give you a med kit as well. Okay, you got bad mobility, so for now we're going to give you a SMG. Okay. Although they also have the best aim in the party, in the group. I think we're still going to give everyone SMGs, though. And we're just going to rely on grenades for this mission. But eventually we're going to have Assault Rifle Shinobi, and it's going to be awesome. Okay. This seems fine. We can actually send, like, even more rookies, really. We could just flood the zone with a bunch of rookies. That might be the way to go. Let's just get as many Shinobi as we can. Let's just send... Yeah, you know what? Let's just do this. Let's just send all the Shinobi. You're gonna go... I want to change it so you have not this silly resistance. Okay. This is like a... This is funny, because I had her last time, too. I think she's just like a default character I always have, apparently. Like, I don't have a character pool, but apparently I always have Julie Burton. Anyway, since I had bringing this many, I might actually leave one of them with a flashbang. Yeah, like you'll keep a flashbang just in case we need it. Okay. Yeah, these are all like slow. That's funny. Lots of slow guys. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna send an entire max squad because it's a huge timer. We might as well get as bunch of promotions out of it. Okay, this is also a good timer. Not as good, so we're not gonna be able to send as many people, but so we're gonna send all 3 Shinobi plus some rookies. Alright, I gotta like kit these guys out entirely, apparently. So we'll take a at least one med kit. Maybe 2 med kits. I think we'll take 2 med kits. And lots of grenades. Because that's how we deal with early game. And Long War of the Chosen, in my opinion, is you just throw lots of grenades at everything. Okay. We can fit one more rookie. Okay, that seems fine. 6 rookies. Well, actually 3 rookies and 3 Shinobi. Whatever. Okay. Now that we got 2 missions going, we're going to go to the black market. We're going to try to see if we can buy an engineer. Okay. I think we're going to do alien biotech before we do resistance communications. I think last time I did it the other way around because I got this inspired, but that didn't happen this time. And I don't think we're planning to contact another region for quite a while yet, so... Okay. Let's take a look. Yep, we can buy an engineer for 105 supplies. Let's do that. Okay, now, we could also buy a specialist. I don't think we're going to do that, but I would need 50 supplies to buy a scientist. Can we put together 50 supplies in a reasonable manner? Actually, yes, I think so. That's 50 supplies right there. And that's all stuff that I don't care about. So, yeah, I think we go ahead and just do that. And we'll buy a scientist as well. Okay. Very good start. We're going to get you in there excavating, and this engineer will pay for itself within about a month, probably. Okay. We'll just come back here and scan for fun. Okay, we finally got AP rounds. I think we're going to go ahead and do the resistance communications now. Just keep our options open. Okay, this is at 100% now. So we're going to go ahead and run this mission now. Alright, the first mission besides Gatecrasher. It's also going to be the first one with multiple Shinobi, which is something we'll need to get used to seeing. Okay, so the evac is very far away from the civilians, but, well, not really. This is actually, like, build is a very large map, but, like, a lot of the map we don't really care about, so... Okay, that's not too bad. I feel like that's a Spark voice. I'll probably change that. Okay. So we don't spot anything yet. Here's something that went out a door. Don't see anything yet, though. Okay. Let's have our slowest guy move forward, and we'll kind of base everyone else's movements off where this guy can get to. Okay, we still don't see anything. We'll move a little bit further ahead with you. Still see nothing. Okay, it looks like she's gonna spot somebody. Okay, we see a drone, which I don't think we want to fight if we can help it. I mean, we have lots of grenades. If we need to, we just grenade the shit out of that drone. He's kind of getting in our way. I don't really want to engage on a drone to start out. He's probably going to reveal us if we don't just go on him, though. Okay, well, if that's going to be the case, let's just move everyone up. Do we spot somebody else? Oh, we do. Okay, cool. Hopefully they wander into us and we can get, like, an activation on, like, all of them. Because that would definitely be better, I think, for us. Alright, we're probably just going to get revealed this turn. Although some of them won't because they're Shinobi. I should probably think about that, right? Okay, these guys do move closer. I actually wasn't really even thinking about that. Like, okay, yeah, here it goes. Like, half of my troops. Okay, no, everyone revealed. Okay, that's fine. We don't need stealth. We're not like actual ninjas that, like, we're Naruto style ninjas where we just run and shout our moves at people. Okay, this drone just moves up next to one of my guys with a sword. You're done eating solid food. I love that. Okay, you're a rookie. How about you just... Okay. Okay, we got him. That wasn't too bad. See if this activates. Okay, it doesn't. Oh, here comes another pod. Take some free overwatches. SMG overwatches. Not the best. Ugh, 2 overwatches. That is pretty disgusting. I can't from there, but what about from here? Hmm. What are other people doing? Like I might just have to run one of these overwatches, honestly. Okay, let's see. Who has better aim between these two? Sectoid, you have 75 aim. Engineer has 65 aim, so it's definitely the sectoid. Alright, we're gonna have one of the rookies run this Overwatch. Okay, unfortunately, he's gonna be wounded now. Oh, did he activate more guys? He sure did. That should be the whole map, though. Okay, well, I was originally gonna take the flank shot. I guess I might still do that. So you could grenade both of these guys. So let's do that as an opener here. Okay. And then I'm going to have you take this shot. Okay. We didn't actually need the grenade to help, apparently. Okay, I'm thinking we're going to... I think... Yeah, it's kind of rough. Okay, we can definitely take out the trooper, I think. Like, one of these guys can sword the trooper down. At the very least. Let's... I guess you're the only one that can reach the trooper, though. Okay, it's not super likely to work. But you. 100% for you. Okay. Alright, you're just gonna move up and hopefully discourage this guy from coming out and flanking somebody. Yeah, it's not entirely an all Shinobi run because I am allowing myself to use hero units, and if I recruit non-Shinobis from like VIP missions or whatever, I will let myself use them. But yeah, all rookies are recruiting to Shinobi, so it's mostly all rookies or mostly all Shinobi. We'll see how it goes. This might be a really short run, depending on how it goes. Okay. God, this guy's aim is so bad. So maybe I have him move up and throw a grenade on somebody? Yeah, I kind of like that idea. I guess I can only hit the sectoid. That's fine, though. That'll weaken the sectoid enough that we should be able to one-shot him. Okay. And then... Let's see... You have a grenade, so I'll have you grenade the officer. I saw, there it is, right there. We actually blew up his cover, so we might just shoot him. We'll try it. Okay. That 1 health. Let's have you kill the sectoid. Okay, we didn't need the help. He did 9 damage. So it's a 91%. So it's actually probably more reliable to just do this. Okay. I think technically I probably should have a Shinobi do this hack because they usually will have slightly better hack, but I think we're just going to have you do it. Because it's not going to be that big a difference. It's going to be like... Okay. I guess we go for watch list because I think this is technically slightly... Well... Isn't it? This is 25 intel. Yeah, this is 33 intel. So this is actually better. And it's more likely to actually pass. Okay, it didn't pass, but Yeah, this had better EV. Okay. Yeah, we just gotta run all the way over there. Okay. Let's go ahead and do a reload. Because I think we're going to probably have to fight a round of reinforcements on our way out, just because how big this map is. I don't need you to reload because you got a sword. Same with you. I think one of these is a future Shinobi, right? So... Okay. Still on yellow for reinforcements. Alright, let's see if we get out of here without having to deal with reinforcements. Oh, there's another guy in the map, apparently. It's probably a drone, like a solo drone. I guess, yeah, I wasn't even thinking about it, but there has been an alien turn, so... Okay, this guy's very slow, but he'll fit right in. Okay, it looks like we're getting out next turn, so... We shouldn't have to deal with any reinforcements. Even our very slow civilian gets out. Oh my god. I freaking hate that. Okay, we'll just move him to where I was trying to click. Okay. Not a flawless mission because, unfortunately, we're running into the issue that it's very hard to deal with Overwatch when you don't have specialists or, like, an assault or something. So... I guess if I'd kept people on stealth, they could have dealt it. Okay, this rookie got all the awards. Except for sneakiest and... Okay. Got a lot of them, though. Okay. So this guy's got pretty good mobility, slightly bad aim. Was he the one I was thinking? Yeah, I don't think I didn't mark any perks for this guy. I do like Stiletto and Rupture. And that's making me think maybe I build this guy as a shooting Shinobi because he can be one of the guys that takes Shredder ammo. He's got low combat intelligence though. So actually I wouldn't be able to take both of these anyway. So with that being the case, he's got good mobility. I think we're going to build this guy as a sword blade master guy. Okay. Peter's here. He was planning to be the pistol guy. He's got very good aim and low mobility. So I think for this guy, we're taking Lone Wolf. Because he's not going to be doing as much with his sword. Okay, for Hamid Mahdi here, I hadn't marked anything on this guy. He's got pretty good aim and okay mobility. He'll probably be... This guy might be another one that would be a shooter. Although he does have concentration. I could still just take, like, Blade Master and still make this guy a shooter. Like, the difference between Lone Wolf and Blade Master isn't too much, but... I think I'm planning to build this guy. He's got good enough mobility. I want to probably... And, like, his aim's alright. I think he's probably going to be a shooter. So we'll take Lone Wolf. Okay. Got a new rookie. He's going to eventually become a Shinobi. Let's go take a look at our other guys that just promoted to Shinobi. So, this guy's injured for a little bit. We got Run and Gun. Combat Fitness. So his aim is awful. Combat Fitness could help with that a little bit. But... Like, this is promoted, too, and it's still only 57. Good mobility, though. So... High combat intelligence, too. Like, we could do run and gun and actually get this guy with, like, equip this guy with, like, a shotgun or something silly like that, but I don't think that's actually that good. Like, the thing is, if I'm going to go into melee, I'll probably just use swords, so... This is a good chance this guy might just... it's so tough. I really want to use it, take advantage of this mobility, though. I don't know. We'll think about it. We'll think about it later. We don't have to make any decisions on him yet. Make into Shinobi. Okay. So average combat intelligence on this character. She's got pretty bad aim, but not atrocious. Okay mobility. I think we're going to take Blade Master on her to make up for aim not being great and take advantage of her good mobility. Okay, you have basically average aim, good mobility, got combat fitness. I think probably... I don't know. You might... It's tough to say. I think it's going to... A lot for her is going to depend on what I need. Yeah, I can't actually get rid of this squad here, can I? We might actually have to use the squad function, which I normally just completely ignore, just to keep track of, like, like what kind of shinobis we need and whatnot. Okay, this is ready to run now. This is that mission where we sent 8 people on it to try to just get a bunch of promotions because it had a 13-day timer. So, yeah, we'll just run this now. Okay, so this should be an easy enough mission because it's actually possible we have more XCOM soldiers on this mission than there are Advent on this mission, so is... Okay, there's 3. That's a good thing to open on, I think, right there. Let's get one of the many rookies we have into a position to throw a grenade, maybe. That was probably a little loose to go down there, but at least we know it's safe to do that now. Okay. Oh, man, you are slow as hell. Okay. Okay. Are they going to go all the way down? They sure are. Okay, well, that's kind of annoying, actually, but... There's a drone who's going to leave our vision. We'll see. We might end up activating them on accident. So a lot of our guys are kind of in a weird position that's going to make it hard to get to. Are these guys both Shinobi over here? I don't think this is right here, so I could have her go in Overwatch. She's got good shots. Okay, she's going to go in Overwatch, and we're going to throw one grenade out here. Okay, it's a good start right there. We got a kill. Let's see. Oh, man, you're just a little bit too slow to get in there for a flank. I don't know if anybody can get a flank on that guy, really. Could go with our Shinobi to do it, though. At least one of them could. Actually, you could shadow in for a flank, right? Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Nope, we activate another pod. Was this a... Oh my god. I thought I was a blue move for some reason. Okay, well... I think we have to do this. Yeah, we'll just kind of get these guys close in case I need to break with them, which is pretty likely. Okay, there's a zombie. Okay, this guy might flashbang some guys. No, he just overwatches. Okay. So you could come in and flank him. Also just drop a grenade on this guy. That would be one way to break the overwatch. Let's do that. Okay, it blew up the car immediately, which is not really what I thought was going to happen, but I'm okay with that. Now, there's a chance this activates more guys. That guy doesn't have that good aim, actually. Can you reach him, too? You can. Okay. Wait. No, you can reach the zombie. Hmm. We might have to just focus down the zombie because I don't know if anybody can get to the sectoid not like safely. You could get to him, but you're the only one that can get to him. So yeah, we're gonna focus down the zombie. Nope, we found... That's not good. In fact, that's very bad. Let's see what your shots look like. I got some 60%. Alright, we'll try this one. Okay, we grazed him. Can... Okay, yeah, we can. Let's just do that. Okay, well, at least we softened him up for next turn, but... I should have scouted, I guess. With my Shinobi before I moved up there. Although I didn't really have any room to scout because of the where that guy was positioned. Oof. Okay, they got a mind control on one of our guys. I think that's fine, though. We need to, we can... Whoops. Okay, we got him low. I think we're going to have to melee him, which is kind of annoying because... Can we melee him? You can, but it'll put you in the open, which is like the really nasty thing about this, but... You might just have to. You can take a 60% shot on him, too. Let's try this. You're not going to do anything else useful. Okay, we got it. Okay, you should be fine to just melee this guy. Because you're not in line of sight for those guys up there. You cannot reach them even with your sword yet, so we'll probably do that next turn. Let's throw an evac out. Probably should have already thrown one, but... Okay, marks. Okay. He's gonna be wounded for a while, but that's why we sent so many of these guys on this mission. Okay, we'll take the 60% shot here. Nice. Okay, we're gonna go throw a grenade on this guy to soften him up a little bit, just in case of like a graze or something, and then we're gonna have somebody go melee him, hopefully. Okay. Let's try meleeing him again. Okay. Just throw enough swords at it eventually. It'll work out. Go pick up this loot. And we know there's a drone over there, so see if it comes back over here. It did not. Let's see, you got 10 hack. You got 6 hack. There's another Shinobi somewhere, right? No, we only sent 2 on this mission, huh? What is your hack? 10 as well. Okay, we're gonna have this guy that's got 10 hack do the hack. Okay. Let's get everyone over here. Okay. Let's go hack the container here. Unlucky. Oh, here comes the drone. Now we're gonna miss every single shot because it's SMGs. Oh, wait, one of them hit. Okay, we did it. We needed like 7 Overwatch shots, but we did it. Okay, so we do have reinforcements coming in, but the evac also lands next turn too. So, and this early in the game, nothing can enter an Overwatch. We'll do it anyway, but this we really don't need to. Okay. Just thinking about it. Oh, we killed everyone. All right. We did take a couple wounds, but since we have so many guys getting promoted on this mission, it'll probably be fine. All right, I'm gonna trust past commander here and give him Blade Master. Um, Ghost Grenade's kind of interesting with a bunch of Shinobi, right? Actually, I think it's kind of pointless. We'll have so many people in concealment, where even if somebody loses it, there'll be like somebody else probably in it. We're gonna take Blood Trail. A guy that got injured here was a Shinobi already. He's gonna be a shooter Shinobi. All right, we got 5 guys becoming Shinobis here. Uh, Lightning reflexes. I really do want lightning reflexes. Beyond that, I don't really care what you do. You got terrible mobility and good aim, so you're probably like a shooter of some sort. It's another really high aim, low mobility guy. We got double tap. If I had double tap and Marauder, that would be pretty insane. But we don't. But yeah, he'll probably be like a hit and run, rapid fire kind of guy. Could also do disabling shot on him. I don't know. He's probably gonna be a shooter though because of his low mobility. Even got bring him on aggression. We could do the. We try the take Shadow Strike as well, and do the silly. Oh, we didn't actually get the ability. Never mind. So we probably won't do that. Okay, we got another lightning reflexes on another super low mobility. About like slightly below average aim. Um, Gosh, I don't know what we're doing with you. But definitely want to take lightning reflexes on anybody that rolls it, because clearing overwatches is already a problem, if I'm noticing. Okay, another low mobility. This is super low aim, so you're probably going to be another one of those like officer guys. You do have high combat intelligence, but unfortunately, your stats are just really bad, so it's hard to do much with that. So we might do something like this, and I don't know, like just take a bunch of defensive perks and then just make you an officer. Okay, there's lightning reflexes. Low combat intelligence, but we would like to take combat fitness as well, I think. And then, yeah, take advantage of your good aim. Okay. More rookies. Okay. Yeah, we'll go grab that once we find at least one mission. Okay, we finish clearing some wreckage. We'll do the same thing here. Okay, we got 9 days. This will give us a grenadier. All right. Well, we will have a one grenadier at least from a vehicle. All right, we're gonna send you with an assault rifle, and we're actually gonna remove your grenades, and we're gonna build an AP round for you. I think I'm gonna build one for my Reaper as well. Okay. And then we'll take a squatty Shinobi as well. We'll take you. You're gonna be here primarily as like the actual scout. And then we'll probably just take a bunch of rookies. Although we do want to get guys promoted as well. So we'll take one rookie and we'll take one actual Shinobi. Give you 2 grenades. And then take you as well. You're kind of garbage. Really bad stats. We'll give you a med kit, so we have a second med kit. And then I think this is fine. 6 guys here. Okay, let's go get these rookies. Okay. I think now we will go ahead and do the trooper autopsy. Six, 4, 5, 5. Okay, and we got 4 regions, which is kind of nice. Okay. Got 3 rookies. So once we find a contact here, we'll probably go ahead and access somewhere. I don't know where we will go. Let's see. This This gives us access to 3 regions. This gives us access to only 2. This gives us access to 3 regions. This only gives us access to 2. So it's going to be one of these two, I think, just because they give us more versatility. These potentially give us access to another Haven bonus, so the New Indonesia is also worth considering, I think. So it's going to be... It's definitely not New Arctic, though. We're ruling out New Arctic. Okay, we got a smash and grab, revealed start smash and grab. Fortunately, revealed starts are not a problem for us. I'll send you. This might be one where we send... Definitely want to send at least one rookie, I think. So this is double Blade Masters, actually. So you guys both take medkits, and you're going to take a grenade. I'll give you an assault rifle. Build one more AP round. And then... we'll take some other Shinobi as well. Now, I could actually just not take any rookies, and all my guys will be concealed, which is unusual for this kind of mission. I'm considering doing that. Oh, that's a rookie, though. Yeah, let's actually let's not do any rookies on this mission. Let's go with the kind of fun. Okay, you know what? Even though you are going to be a shooty Shinobi, this guy's going to be a way better shooty Shinobi. For his aim, at least. Mobility's not that good, but... So we got 2 shooty Shinobis, but you're going to be the one that has AP rounds. Even though it slows you down a little bit. Okay, so this is our first true all-Shinobi mission. I think it'll be good, though. Alright, let's go ahead and contact a region. I think I'm going to do West Asia because it's got... Well, it's actually only giving me 2 nodes as well. This gives me 3 nodes. This actually only gives me 1. So actually, New India is the correct play here, not West Asia in terms of flexibility. Alright, you recovered. So you will be the one to be the Haven advisor here for now. Gonna give you grenades because take advantage of your high mobility there. Okay. Oh, I never put these guys on intel, did I? Whoops. Okay. This is also a strength 2 region, so that's good. Alright, this is ready to run. Okay, let's go ahead and run this. Oh my god, it's resistance contacts as well. That's very funny. So our concealment's going to be even better because civilians won't break it. Okay. Still don't see anybody yet. There's a drone. No, it wasn't a drone. Just kidding. It was a trooper. Might go loud on these guys. Okay, I think we do. Okay, good start. Okay, well, nobody got revealed yet. Okay, so they only see two of our guys at the moment, which is kind of funny. I forgot that they kind of, for AoE logic, know about your concealed guys, which is kind of bizarre. All right, we're gonna break concealment here. Okay, we did aggro a bunch of other guys, and we missed. Oh god. Okay, that's not great. Let's see. You have AP rounds. Not quite. Okay. What does it look like for a shot on that guy now? Not great. What about that, though? Okay, that's pretty good. Nice. both these guys are disoriented. So the drone's probably going to get to do whatever it wants. Alright, at least we're in high cover. Okay. This is the whole map, I think. I mean, this drone's gonna hit you. Yeah. So we got 100% on that. Go for this one, though. Of course. Okay, it's not very good. Let's try this shot. Okay. And then, yeah, we just got these freaking 4 guys over here. It's going to be really awkward because I don't think we can do anything about them this turn. Whoo! Misses, fortunately. Also misses. Okay. This guy just double moves. And so does that guy. Okay. I think that's fine. We'll take that. So that'll be high ground. Fortunately, you're probably just reloading and then maybe we use Shadow to get you into a closer position. Okay, well, you're gonna break concealment here. And then throw a grenade. Okay. Let's try this. Excellent. Okay. It's 100%. And we have Lone Wolf active on this guy now, too. Alright, then you're in Shadow, so you can kind of just run out in the open. You'll be fine. Ow. Okay. Moves and marks. Okay. I think we're fine with that. Apparently there's a drone. Can you... Not from there, but it's funny you're actually already flanking this guy. God, it's really hard to deal with this. Yeah, it's really hard to deal with this sentry. God, I'm just like one tile off. I think you gotta reload. And you might just shoot the drone. Yeah, 100% on the drone. Let's take that. Let's see what a high ground shot looks like here. Only 62%. I think we're gonna... What is a knife? Yeah, that's even worse. Okay, we're gonna take that 62%. Okay, it didn't work. So if somebody runs that Overwatch... I don't know. It seems just like a bad idea, but... Somebody's gonna get shot if I don't do anything about him anyway. You could just hunker everybody, but I'm worried that they'll move up and flank anyway, you know? Okay, hunkering looks like it's working so far. Okay, hunkering worked fine, turns out. Because freaking in Overwatch again, though. Super annoying. Okay, we this time hit through the cover. Now, I don't know if anybody can actually reach the... you can reach the officer. It's kind of likely to kill, but might not. Can you grenade him? Yes, you can. Okay, we're going to do that then. Okay, is that 1 health? So in theory, this should mean that even if we graze... Now we could roll the 5%. Okay, we didn't. Okay. Have you go pick up this loot. I think you're the only one that can reach it. And then everybody else just start dashing to evac. Okay, this time there's no alien activity. Okay, so which has better hack? You have 14 hack. You have 5 hack. Okay, so the 14 hack's obviously better. Go for watch list. Hey, we got a hack. It's a miracle. Okay. And then, yeah, just have everybody run to evac. We'll have a grenadier. Out of all the troops that we could have got, a grenadier... Well, a specialist maybe would have been better, I suppose. But, yeah, grenadier's up there. Like, grenadier specialist are, like, the two that I'm, you know, missing the most doing all Shinobis so far. Okay. Well, it went alright, I guess. Alright, so he's out for 29 days. Bring him on does not work with face-off, unfortunately. But aggression does. I am thinking of building you with pistol perks because of the high combat intelligence. So I think we're going to go Lone Wolf. Alright. You are probably... Well, we're going to take Blade Master, but you're probably going to be a an officer. Lightning reflexes. You're not going to be the stealth officer character, but... Take a Lone Wolf because your mobility is really bad. We have like everyone Lone Wolf. I just got to make sure we spread people out, I guess. Okay. 17 supplies from the resistance contacts. Pretty nice. And we got a Grenadier. High mobility, kind of low aim, but got concentration. Which helps with making up for that because your grazes automatically get upgraded, and when you have low aim, you get more grazes. But you can hit through Muton, so yeah, you are definitely 100% a sword Shinobi. 100%. Okay. And yeah, Shinobi 16. Grenadier 1. That's so funny. Okay. Avenger power. I like that. Do we just go grab that immediately? I think we look for a mission first. Well, we can't get anything we actually want right now, so we're going to do basic research. I don't know if we're going to do recruit rebels. We could. So we're going to send the Grenadier on this. Just because it's against the spirit of the campaign if we send him on an actual mission. Unfortunately, though, I have to send Lance Corporals. Oh, it doesn't matter, does it? It actually doesn't matter, apparently. Oh, it matters a little bit. Okay, that's fine. It might fail. Let's go grab the Avenger power. That's sort of like setting up a mission. Cover item from a train and find a lead. Okay. Well, I guess since we have him, we will send the Grenadier. And the Reaper. But then, yeah, it's going to be... all the rest is going to be our other Shinobis. You do have Lone Wolf, but I think we're still keeping you with an SMG for now. And actually, you might be our only... You might actually be our scout for this mission. And then we're going to send some random rookies. Seems fine. We'll give you a med kit, so we have a second med kit, though. Okay. That looks good to me. Alright, we got some Avenger power. Nothing to really do with it yet. Let's go to the black market. If we're lucky, we can buy another engineer. We've been really unlucky with, like, VIP missions and not gotten anything like a scientist or engineer, but... I think we're going to be good, though, to... That should be good enough to buy an engineer. Could also potentially buy a technical. I don't think we're going to, though. Alright, got 2 engineers now. No alloys. Can I buy alloys? Nope. Not even for sale. Okay. Okay. So I think it's going to be kind of a shorter stream, but we got the campaign started. We'll run that smash and grab as our first mission next time, I think. I'm going to name this save file Naruto, and yeah, we'll pick this back up probably on Sunday, is my guess. Possibly tomorrow, but probably Sunday. So. Yeah, have a good night, and hopefully see you then for more Shinobi shenanigans.